And there's breaking news out of Nashua, New Hampshire. Brace yourselves as we get our first look at this shocking video. The moment a car veers off the road right into a woman and her two girls as they walk to school. The mother's in a panic there. We can tell you everybody was all right. Just amazing. Let's go to Steve Cooper in Nashua for the details.
Right, Kim, so this video that we just obtained moments ago may be a little disturbing to people as they see it for the first time, but we want to emphasize that the two girls and their mother that were all taken to the hospital during these dramatic moments, they're all doing okay tonight. But again, police have come and gone from the Ledge Street School here, and this is the video. This is actually from the school's security cameras located right near the front door of the Ledge Street School here in Nashua. It all unfolded about 8 o'clock this morning. Police are telling us tonight a female driver was in the drop-off line with two children in the backseat of her car. She ended up barreling into these two sisters and their mother as they were headed into school this morning. All three were taken to a Nashua hospital this morning with what were described as very minor injuries, again, treated and released from the hospital. Now, police tell us they've spoken with the driver this afternoon. They're telling us right now that no drugs were involved here, no alcohol was involved. They say that that driver wasn't texting at the time of this crash, but the driver, they say, may have had some sort of a problem with her brakes. They have seized her car. They're going over that car tonight. They tell me that they may issue a summons to her at some point in the coming weeks as they continue their investigation into all this. But they do tell us school officials are now saying that those two girls that were taken to the hospital this morning are doing okay, and their mom is saying that both of them will be here back at school tomorrow bright and early in the morning. So everybody is breathing a sigh of relief despite those chaotic moments that unfolded here right on the front doorstep here of this elementary school. We'll have in Nashua tonight. Steve Cooper, 7 News.
Exclusive. A mother describes the terrifying moments when her daughters were hit by a car. Now, keep in mind when you're watching this video that the girls are okay. This happened yesterday as the mother was bringing her daughters to school. Now, watch here. There they are being hit. New Hampshire Bureau Chief Michael Rosenfield has the exclusive interview.
This frightening accident happened just as the school day was about to begin here at Ledge Elementary. A driver crashing into two school children right near the front door. School surveillance video captures the impact. A mom and her two children hit by a car.
All of a sudden I felt the car look down and all I seen was my daughter's hoodie and some of my daughter's hair. And just started screaming, "My kids, my kids." I was scared to death.
Like she does every morning, Melissa Federico was just walking her girls to school.
One of my child was under the car, and my other daughter was pushed out of sight. I could not find her.
One daughter ended up under the car. Melissa and another parent pulled her out. But Melissa couldn't find her other child at first. She'd been thrown into some bushes. Then she suddenly appeared, and miraculously, both children had just bumps and bruises.
Inches worse. My daughter did tell me she did feel the tire of the car. It could have been so much worse.
Melissa is grateful to all the staff and parents.
Well, they were right there to help. I had several teachers come out and hug my children and stuff, especially their teachers.
She's seen the video of those terrifying moments and says the emotional wounds will be harder.
There is more news here tonight. A miracle for a mom. Her two daughters, who you see getting hit by a car in this video, they are going to be just fine. The horrifying crash happening right outside the girls' elementary school up in Nashua. Today, 7 News tracked down the parent behind the wheel and talked to the little girl's grandmother. The night team's Anthony Miller is live tonight with more. Anthony.
Yeah, Adam, you know, that video very difficult to look at, and here outside the school where it all went down, there's still remnants of that accident. As you can see, tire tracks right near the entrance of the school, and if you take a look up, you can see the surveillance camera that caught the whole thing. Well, tonight I talked to the grandmother of those two victims, and she talked to me about what it was like watching that video. It's something eyewitnesses say they won't soon forget.
I heard a loud bang and I looked over and I just seen a mother screaming that the car was on top of her child.
Two little girls mowed down by a car right outside their school in Nashua, New Hampshire Wednesday morning. The good news, neither girl seriously injured.
The girls are doing good. They're with their parents right now and we're trying to keep things as normal as we can for them.
Lenora Allen is their grandmother. She says getting the call that her granddaughters were hit by a car was horrifying.
It was hard. It was shocking. I was very upset about it.
Allen says watching the video was even worse.
Me and my husband just sat down and cried. You know, I'm surprised those kids made it through that when I seen that video.
It's not clear what caused the accident, and the woman behind the wheel 44-year-old Renee La Rochelle not talking.
Please leave my house.
For now, the family breathing a sigh of relief, realizing this could have had a very bad ending.
It's tough on all of us, but we're a family. We'll pull through.
And more good news, we're hearing those two little girls have recovered to the point, but there's a good chance that they will come back to school tomorrow morning. That's the latest live here in Nashua, New Hampshire. Anthony Miller, 7 News 18.